What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are here doing the Pocket Cast as usual. An announcement I do want to put out there: we are giving away a copy of Pokopia, thanks to all the guys in here. And basically, to enter that giveaway, make sure to like the video, comment, and basically subscribe to all our channels, our secondary channels, because we have something big coming up, and this is a good way to show our appreciation for everybody that's been enjoying the podcast and everything. The podcast is really strong and it's going to be continuing, and we have our usuals, Tilly, Sek, and Jimbo. What's going on?
What's good, y'all?
Cool. Now, that being said, I'm going to, just flip the script a little bit. I'm gonna give the GeoGuessr to the homie Suck, and I'm gonna try to see how hard this really is, because I give you guys too much shit. So let's just actually see how it really goes down. Tilly, I see you're opening up browsers. Chill.
How can you tell? Did my face get whiter?
Anyways, Sekiro, take the mic whenever you want.
Yes, sir. So today I'm going to be the one who chose the images for the GeoGuessr. If everybody is in the channel, I'm ready whenever.
Better be
Let's
in
go.
the correct GeoGuessr
All right.
channel.
Hey, we're looking at Lady Gaga, right?
Yep,
Just-
I'm looking at Lady Gaga
Okay.
right now.
Cool. Which is the ostrich.
Yep,
for
yep.
people. No context.
I'm going to start off with an easy one, bro. It's going to be easy. You always got to start off,
Who's that?
Dude, that's not
really
easy.
fast.
That's a Alolan Marowak.
Comfy. Calm.
Oh,
hello.
yeah, Tilly got it. It
I
is
did.
indeed.
I'm weird.
It is indeed a Alolan Marowak.
I swear you have no life.
There, you didn't even get.
Strange guy.
I
There's not even a
swear this guy
Pokemon in that
has
picture, and
You
this
got
dude's
a
ass.
little bit of the green flame at the top, but there's no fucking way. That was
I thought
illegal.
That was the moon. I thought that
I
was the
haven't
moon.
even seen this card since I booted the game for the first time.
I can't lie. I literally. That is actually just me being a Pokemon master, because I looked at that shit and I went, "That looks like an Alolan Marowak lives there." That's
Are you
all
sure
I
it's
had.
not a super nerd?
I'm a Chad Giga edition.
All right. So we got that one. Thought it was a low keeper. I thought that one was easier, but I guess only Tilly has that. But the next one is kind of iconic. Although I think Ericko's gonna have a little bit of trouble with this one, but I'm gonna send it right now.
Who's that?
But the background,
I know what it is. Kangaskhan. Bang.
yeah, Tilly got it, bro.
That is
I don't even need the
Kangaskhan.
confirmation, dude. Oh, I just know.
He's crazy, bro. He's nuts. Yes, this
Guy's
is
a
the old
terrorist.
Kangaskhan.
That's that GA Kangaskhan. I hated this card. It was shit.
I
love
love
this
that
card.
card. Are you kidding me? That's
I-
a great card.
This was legit my first Pokemon card.
Give me the
Like,
farm
really?
bet all day over this guy. This guy's a
Yeah, I
clown.
thought-
The starter deck. I remember that shit.
Okay, I thought.
Yeah.
All right, that one was also pretty easy, but like, dude, maybe only one of them is hard now that I'm thinking about it. But let's just go straight to the next one.
I think you
Number
fucked
3.
up, bro.
Number 3.
Who's that?
Yeah, I get it on that.
Vulpix. Alolan Vulpix.
Nope.
Delibird. Is that even in
Nope.
the game?
Yeah, he is,
So-
but no, it's not it.
He is? Oh,
He
yeah,
is.
he's got the-
He
yeah,
is.
yeah, yeah.
He's complete garbage.
That's like Vanilla Ice or some shit.
Those are good
Nope.
guesses.
That's a good
Obama
guess. I
though.
know.
I have the second image for if you guys need it.
Yeah,
But it's
good.
like it's obviously an ice type, but it's like it looks cartoony, and I can't think of any. I don't know.
I don't-
This,
yeah.
this is a
Really?
specific art style.
You can't
Yeah.
tell based off that one icicle.
I should. I should.
Is it a
know.
Alolan Sand Slash?
No, I think Tilly. I feel like Tilly
zoom out.
should get this one. Zoom out. Okay.
Tilly will get it.
They just need more. Wait, no, this was already said.
Yeah, didn't I say that? Vanilla Ice.
No, this isn't Vanilla
I was
Ice.
gonna say someone said Alolan Vulpix instantly, right?
It's not Vulpix.
Oh,
Alolan Ninetales.
No.
it's got
Wait, what is
50
this?
HP, I think. What the? What is? What is it?
That's 50. Well, it could be.
I think it's 50.
Yeah.
It could
Bro,
be
zoom
30.
out more. What is this?
Zoom out more. Okay.
I don't know. I should be able to tell what that is, but like if it's not Vulpix, then I don't know.
It's a at this point it's a Pokemon I don't know the name of.
No,
Okay.
you probably
Like-
do.
It's Naruto.
I think we're just idiots.
No, I probably just never like read this Pokemon's name.
Another zoom out. This one should be pretty obvious.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, stop,
I-
stop,
yeah,
stop,
yeah,
stop.
yeah.
I got that. Fuck you. I got that.
Yeah, you got it, Erico.
It
I
was-
should have known that for sure.
Dude, the butt cheeks were right there. We're on the second image.
No, I had
I
a feel
love
like
that.
I could kind
What
of
do you mean? That's
visualize
his
that.
face.
I could kind of visualize that
face.
Pokemon, but I just didn't know the name, so I was like, yeah, I
You
don't
just
know.
say. You just say he has an ass face.
Yeah, he
That's
does.
fucked
Dude, look
up.
at that.
And I
I
can't
love
lie,
Snom,
bro. After seeing the tree branch and the icicle, the very first picture, like that, I should have known that was Snom.
This
I
man
should've-
pulled up and showed us the BBL before anything. That's crazy.
All right, you guys ready for the next one?
Dude, I didn't even know we had a
Sure.
Snom, to be honest. It's Frostmoth was like genetic Apex, right?
Exactly.
It was,
yeah.
yeah. There was a
Yeah.
cheesy sleep deck back then, actually.
Yeah.
Like it was Dragonite Frostmoth. You guys remember that shit? Dragonite Frostmoth.
It's just a mountain. It looks like the Valley of Death. The
But it
final
looks like
valley
hyper realistic.
from Naruto.
Wait, is it Rampardos then?
No. I have the zoom out one pretty fast for this
It's
one.
not
too.
Rampardos or Tyrantrum.
No, it's not.
It
It's
looks
a
like a
it's a
fossil,
Pokemon I don't know the name of. It's a fighting type though.
Yeah.
Like I know the
You're-
card. I just don't remember the name.
You're full-
Really?
Oh, it's
oh,
not.
Coco.
Yeah, it's a fire type. I thought it was a different one.
Oh, Heatmore.
Yeah, I see more.
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
my
It's the
Blaziken
30,
days.
30 damage one.
Yo, Tilly, fuck you.
Terrorist.
Blaziken's superior.
Terrorist.
I don't even know.
All right. I think this last one's going to be the hardest. And if
Nah,
anybody
I'm two
guesses
for
this, I have a zoom out run ready, bro, but I just got to see if anybody guesses, bro.
Who's that Pokemon?
Oh, Croc, the duck with the Pikachu in his mouth. Cronut. Crom.
It's like a Pidgey.
That's a different Pokemon.
I think it's like a Pidgey.
Swan.
Ah, dude, I don't know. I don't think I've ever seen this card.
Yeah, zoom out. Nobody knows what the fuck. Mew?
I know. I had to see.
What the fuck is it?
Whoa!
This is
Oh, it's
so
an avocado.
expensive.
What the fuck?
That's the top of his
Oh,
head.
what's that dragon type Pokemon? The fighting dragon, the baby version of that.
Drampa?
Nope.
I don't know.
That is
Bro,
not
high key, the only guy with a head that round is the fucking Tadbulb.
it.
The
No,
belly bulb
dude,
deck. Like,
dude, think about cards that are not, like me cards, bro. Come
dude,
on.
it's a Yoshi egg. I don't know what this is.
Let's
What
zoom out, bro.
Pokemon
Let's
has
zoom
a
out.
head this bald?
Gotta be like Rowlet.
It's Rowlet, yes, Rowlet.
Oh shit!
How?
What?
How?
Let me get the full one. Let me get the full one.
Nah, dude. Is that really like? He's in some weird.
I
lighting.
knew it was a bird based off of the like.
That fucking lighting
sky.
was terrorist mode.
It
bro.
is the Rowlet, bro, that nobody uses.
I'm
Yeah,
furious.
no wonder. No fucking wonder, bro. You give me the Rowlet that we actually put in the decks, I get it frame one.
Dude, you guys saw his head. Like, who else has a brown bald head?
I don't know, dude.
Cranny dose. Have you never
Gyarados,
seen?
yeah.
Not like that though, bro. Like not sparkling like Rowlet, bro. Come on.
Okay, so we tiebreaker, right? So we're chilling. See, this shit ain't that hard. I'm over here thinking that this shit was gonna be harder.
Yeah, but I gave you guys large images. You be
Yeah,
given like 2
you,
pixels.
yeah,
Nah,
I
I
will
only did that
say
once. I
they
only
were
did it
actually
twice. I'm
clear
not gonna lie,
too.
twice.
They were like
I
high
did that
res.
twice. Suck my dick. I did that twice.
You
Scroll up.
almost every single picture for like the past 7 podcasts have been fucking dog
Look
shit.
at the last episode. That's not dog shit.
Bro, I
It's
can't
fucking
lie.
better
Them
than that.
being weirdly high res like threw me off.
Yeah, I'm saying.
Like they look too good.
I fucking hate you all. I fucking
Oh my god.
See, Ericko usually shows like half the Pokemon sometimes. He will just show like a corner that you've never seen, like back when we did Magby.
Bro,
Or shows
you
like half
shared
the
a fucking
Pokemon.
BBL and then a fucking shooting star.
That Snom one was
Don't
easy,
get at
bro.
me.
That Snom one was easy. If I was in that
Bro, it's
position,
Stub Tilly. Tilly's like the fucking Poke
Well,
dictionary
actually, to
in
be
this
fair, I will say I went back and looked at the second image, like the zoom out, and if you look in the background, there's actually a little tiny Snom in the background.
Nah.
Yeah,
really? I
it
didn't
was
even
just
know that.
sitting right in front of
There
us.
dude.
Damn, I
Yeah.
didn't even know that. I honestly didn't even see that.
It was just there. Like that was
Oh, it is there.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. You guys
Yo,
are.
yo.
I don't even know that.
We're just
blocked.
Yo, Zach, send me the full photo of the snom too.
This nom, I got you. Yeah. I had to make an extra crop, bro. I wasn't ready for the 3 crops. I thought you guys would have been able to get it from the BBL.
Fuck no. Anyways, yeah, nah, that was pretty fun. Sitting on the opposite side of the GeoGuessr. Yeah, no, we could definitely pivot and probably have like Jimbo and Tilly, host it one day and see how that goes. But yo, we have more Pokemon Champions news, like that whole so we're getting what F regulation, but that's gonna be for Scarlet and Violet, right, Sek? Or am I tripping?
No, we actually got Regulation I. The current format is Regulation F.
Oh, okay.
But it was confirmed for Scarlet and Violet. I think I don't know the exact details, but there's a couple more tournaments that are still playing on Scarlet and Violet is going back to that. I'm pretty sure Reg I, if I'm not mistaken, is double legendary. It could be 1, but I'm pretty sure it's double legendary. So
are regulations formats or like ban lists?
yeah, it's basically it's like formats. It's kind of like formats and ban lists. Like for example, like if it's like current regulation F, you can't use legendaries. Like you can't use Koraidon or Miraidon.
So Jimbo, this was the perfect way since you're like super new to the VGC.
Yeah, no, this is great. I'm gonna be like the noob's
me,
perspective, man.
Yeah, let me tell you. So it's not like really that hard because Pokemon does a great way of explaining its rule set, right? So it's gonna explain its format for the season, what you could use, what you can't use, and you just follow that. And then it'll tell you the list of Pokemon that are available. So like in the past, for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, you know how you have the regular Pokedex and then you have a national Pokedex?
No,
So,
I didn't
like,
even know that. Nope.
So yeah, so essentially they do the regular, once it first comes out, a game comes out, they do the regular Pokedex, right? And then you can only use only those Pokemon. And then as the season grows, okay, we'll unlock the national decks, and then you could use all the legendaries, and it's a wild west. So it's just something like that. And then the game, this is where it kind of pivots to where people are intimidated, because then you get the stats, then you have to do the strategies, the mind games, and all that stuff. I know it sounds a little rough in the beginning, but it really isn't, because it's kind of like Pocket in a sense, right? Does he have Lucky Ice Pop? Does he have the Cyrus? I have to play around that. You're literally doing the same thing. Okay, so I don't know. So you pick 6 Pokemon and you pick 4 Pokemon out of that to send out to the field. It's all a mind game. So it's basically like that. If I put it in Pokemon Pocket terms, it's like, oh, did he bring a stadium card that could get rid of my Plains Field to win the game? I don't know if
Are you trying to trigger me? Was that intentional? Okay.
Something like
Thought
that.
so.
It was intentional, because like you see how it caught you off guard. Pokemon VGC could definitely also have that same element, right? And it's more like of a tech call, because there's a larger pool of Pokemon, and it's not like a card game like, oh, I have to stay with all water types, I have to stay with all that's where all the different elements just come in together and make it really good. And not only that, we're not gonna only focus too much on just competitive. Yeah, we're gonna be playing on the ladder and stuff like that, but we're gonna have fun and battle each other and make some cool content. I don't want to leak anything as of yet, so definitely check out our second channels. And yeah, what do you guys want to add to Pokemon Champions?
No, I was just gonna say, Jimbo probably doesn't know, but actually VGC starting in Scarlet and Violet, because of the Tera types, but basically it's like open team sheet as well. You don't know exactly like the IVs or the EVs of Pokemon, but like everybody's moves, their Tera types. So like, yeah, there's still obviously surprised of what they bring out of the 4 or like the 4 out of 6, but you do at least know some knowledge. It's more like how like specially trained or like like trained on the attack or the defense side. In case you like guys that know that actually is like open team sheet. But it could change going into champions because there is like no Tera, and I think the main reason for that was the Tera. So I hope it does stay though, because I kind of like knowing. But
yeah, I have a question. Tera is what I would refer to as a bullshit new age mechanic, because I played mostly during Gen 3 was my gen. How many of these mechanic, like do you know what I mean when I say that? So like all like Dynamaxing,
Yes.
terrestrialization,
Yes,
anything like that, like mega evolutions. Like, can you do more than one of these mechanics, or is
No.
it just like
no,
you just
usually
have
it's
Tera?
one- Usually
Okay.
it's one per game because if I'm not mistaken, back in Sun and Moon, both
Can you choose?
Megas-
Can you choose which it
Yeah,
is? Okay.
basically, so back in Sun and Moon, if I'm not mistaken, you had access to both Megas and Z moves in the game. But if I'm not mistaken, you can only use actually one of them like in a battle. Like if you use a Z
Yeah, you
move,
can only
you
use
would.
one.
Yes, and obviously going into champions, we know Terror's in the game and we know Mega, but I think it's looking like the first regulation might just be only Megas. Obviously, there's no way of knowing, but it has M in the name. It's literally like MA1 or MA. So I'm assuming the M stands for Mega.
So I mean, I feel like it's going to be a lot on the game, especially coming out first, and especially that they're promoting their ZA, they're promoting these new Pokemon. If you transfer Greninja, Delphox, and Feraligatr, and Floette into champions, you get the Mega Stone and their abilities, of course, they're gonna be unlocked because in ZA it's like a Legends game where you don't have abilities. So I feel like they're gonna, just to make sure everything runs a little bit smooth, I think they're gonna run on the Mega, gimmick. This is what I like to call gimmicks. There's always some new gimmick, and I feel like Pokemon Champions is going to move into something a little bit more diverse, into formats that are probably going to just be playing like we could intermingle with all these gimmicks like Dynamax versus Mega or Z moves, whatever. But just like Sekiro said, especially in the previous games, you're gonna be limited to one because everything has its own advantages, and let's just be real, they're all buffs if you want to go to that. Tera, you could change the typing of your Pokemon, which is huge, right? Like, say if you have a Gengar, use Shadow Ball on my fighting type, I just Tera into something else, and then a normal type, your Shadow Ball or whatever is gonna be immune, and I just, I don't get affected, and you wasted a turn. So that's what that Tera brings. You could predict your opponents based on the meta and predict the moves. Now, Megas, it's just more buff. My Pokemon just get stronger and I knock you out fast. That's also kind of Dynamax, but you're limited to 3 turns, and you could use like, the Metal Attack gives special buffs for special attack, special defense, and then just like other moves gives different stats, but you only have it for 3 turns. And then we go Z moves. Z moves is that just a fucking Spirit Bomb, for 1 turn. So it depends if your Pokemon could survive. So it's a lot of different gimmicks, and especially whatever we get with Winds and Wave, they're gonna obviously promote that as well. So that's my theory when it comes to that.
Yep, pretty much summed it up. There's no way of knowing if they're ever going to be. I'm assuming eventually they will be intermingled, where like you have like multiple different ones you could choose from. Although I don't know if Dynamax is ever going to come back. I'm kind of curious if Dynamax will come back. Was that and Z moves have never been showed so far in Champions. I wouldn't mind Dynamax not coming back because it is kind of busted, but I'm just kind of curious because like I'm gonna be honest, like if you have access to Dynamax in a format, like I don't think anybody else is using anything but Dynamax. That's how broken it is. But Z moves is like a cool tech, so I'm fine with that.
That's funny because I was gonna say the complete opposite. I feel like out of all the gimmicks, Z moves took the most shit.
Well, I think I like the concept of the moves. I think the stupid dances are dumb. But I can say the same thing for Tera. Like I think Tera is probably one of the coolest mechanics besides Mega. Because Mega, you can't beat Mega. But no, it's hideous.
Pose wasn't peak.
Nah, bro. But Tera is hideous. That's the only downside, bro. Like
Tera is super ugly, but I think, you know, from a noob's perspective, the idea of changing your Pokemon's type seems like a much more strategic thing than like, you know, haha,
exactly.
my Pokemon is big
useful.
with big stats now. Deal with it. Like, who gives a fuck? But like you know, being like, oh, my team has like these weaknesses, but if I switch this Tera type, like on this thing, I can like play around something like that. That's cool to me.
Exactly, it's just more mind games. Like
this is the current
mechanically
format we're in. Current format we're in right now, so.
Yes, sir.
I think you would enjoy this.
Well, I gotta learn the game. I am struggling to get through Violet right now. It is not holding my attention at all.
So one thing I do want to bring up about these games, well, let's just begin with everybody in here. What is your favorite gimmick from released? We'll start with Suck.
I just gotta go Mega. You can't go wrong with Mega. I mean,
you can't. That's based.
Second would be probably would be Tera. Like just in theory, I fucking hate how it looks. Don't get me wrong, but like mechanically, it is a cool like concept.
Bet. You, Jimbo?
You don't
Tera.
even know where he.
Yeah, I don't fucking know.
I mean,
Tera for the reasons I talked about.
Games?
Yeah, I mean, nah, I played a little. Like I played some.
Like a little bit of Sun Moon. Nothing.
Not Sun Moon, but I played like Legend CA, so that's my idea of a Mega Evolution.
Not even the fat Pikachu Sword and Shield.
Oh, I played Sword and Shield too, but that's isn't that Dynamax?
Yeah.
Well, there's technically also Gigantamax. I don't know if you want to count those separately, but Gigantamax.
Same word. Literally just the same word.
No, because so Gigantamax was Dynamax, but certain Pokemon had very like different forms that they would go into. Like for example, like Pikachu would actually, if Pikachu has a Gigantamax, where it actually turns into a huge ass fat Pikachu. Where like if you don't actually have like the specific one, it just goes through like a regular big Pikachu, or like the other examples is like Venusaur, Blastoise, Charizard. Like they have like specific.
I know this term from the paper TCG. What's VMAX then?
VMAX.
That's it. That's just how they did Dynamax in the TCG.
Oh, okay.
Just to make it
VMAX
sound different.
isn't a thing.
Dude, this is too much.
Wasn't it also? I thought it was like Z moves also or something.
Z move, one of the best mechanics in the TCG. They were called GX attacks. Well, GX.
Oh yeah, I remember GX as well.
I think they all were attacks.
Yeah, because it was
I
know GX. It was you could use this attack once during the game or something.
Yeah. You flipped a coin.
And it was so well done.
Tapu Lele GX was broken.
Yes, sir.
That's all I'm saying.
Wonder Tag.
How about you, Tilly?
It's just got to be Megas. That should
Megas?
be because I don't really care much for competitive or like. I didn't play anything competitive outside of Megas. Honestly, I didn't really dabble with Gen 7, 8, or 9. So I haven't experienced Tera, Dynamax, or Z moves outside of just playing the game. So to me, the coolest is the Megas because all the Pokemon get new forms. That's why I'm going Megas.
That's fire. Yeah, no, I gotta go with Megas. Megas is based. I don't care what anybody says. I don't know.
You're all very daring in your takes. Did you all say Mega?
But
yeah,
I said it first though. So,
but this fits very well because you're a Brout and a rattata. I love her.
Rattata.
I'm gonna be honest, bro. Brout is growing on me a lot. I'm still picking Pom Bomb, but Brout.
You're gonna regret it. You're gonna regret not being in the Brout gang.
Not getting in early.
Absolutely,
the other day,
fucking gangster. I got a Brout, a dedicated Brout account that follows me on X now, and I'm so hyped about it.
Bro,
I've made it. I literally made it.
There is one Pokemon that I could like punt like a football. I think that might be it.
Mine's Eevee.
Actually, nah. There's Swablu.
Oh, yo, Sekar's face when I said that shit.
Hey, yo.
I
I feel like the new gimmick, this is just a prediction. Y'all could come here like 10 years later whenever we get it, because I feel like we're going to get GTA before Winds and Wave. No, I'm just kidding. But I feel like Pokemon Fusion might be the gimmick. I think eventually we're going to get Pokemon Fusion. Like, how much bullshit could you know?
Pokemon Fusion. I won't say it's impossible, but I doubt it.
Yeah, it's just not,
what do you do? What is that? Are you talking about like whenever I see those like random posts of like, hey, look, this is what fucking Sableye and Miltank look like fused together, and it's just Sableye with like a giant nipple.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, well that would be
That's a dream,
awful,
though,
and I
isn't
don't
it?
think they're gonna do that.
Can I put like a time
No,
limit on me
yeah.
saying I don't think that'll ever happen? Can I put like a 10-year timer on it? Because I feel like in 15 years, if Pokemon is still around, I guess if Pokemon will still be around.
Pokemon
I
is
guess
still
if the
around
world's
is
still
crazy.
around, I don't know. By then they might have had to start doing fusion. So I'm gonna put a 10-year time limit on that. You cannot hold that statement against me.
I'm a
past 10
cosign,
years from
Tilly.
now.
Yeah.
I said a cosign. I mean,
There
I don't
might
see
come a
it
day where they
happening.
say, you know what, fuck it, bro. Pikachu and Raichu.
honestly,
Combined.
they would just do it. Like they don't do. They would literally just do it, and then they would market the hell out of Pikachu, Charizard, whatever the
Yeah,
hell.
because like after saying it out loud, I'm like, well, they wouldn't have to. I mean, obviously they wouldn't make every single Pokemon in the world fuse. They'd only have to grab like,
The main.
10 or 15 pairs
Yeah.
and make something
mean-
out of it.
They would
I mean,
have
they've done
to
it before,
not
so
pick Miltank at all.
They've
'Cause that's
done it
all I
before.
ever see.
Venus Toys?
yeah. 'cause,
Venus Toys?
The
shit
Kyurem
was-
fuses with Reshiram and Zekrom.
Oh, I guess you're right.
Solgaleo fuses with Necrozma, so they have technically
I
done it
guess
before.
you're right. Yeah.
Yeah. So actually,
Nah,
maybe
come on. I'm
Low
talking
key
about OG.
Tatsugiri uses with Dondozo.
No, I'm talking about
That
OG
doesn't count, that-
Pokemon. Venus Toys? The Lavender Town episode? No,
I didn't watch
nobody
the
remembers
show,
that?
dude.
I've seen that
No.
before. Yeah.
Is that real? Venus Toys?
You really haven't seen it?
Is that a real? I thought that was like Loki was like a fake clip, bro. I'm gonna be real.
No, that shit was real as fuck.
Was this a
I've seen it, though,
creepypasta?
Yo, type that shit. That shit looks like suck.
Dude, if I look like a Blastoise and a Venusaur combined, then I'm living the life. Like I don't know. What
Yeah,
you-
somebody
that's not
put it
even
in
this.
GeoGuessr. I don't want that in my search history.
Oh no, I'm about to blast this. Yo, chat, everybody flame these people. Because you guys know what Venus Toys is.
I said I've seen it. I just never thought. I don't know if it was like real or like a fake thing. Because they do like the whole Dragon Ball bullshit.
It's gonna be in the general. Look at this.
Dude, that's like one still image. I'm on Google image search. There's nothing here that's
What
real.
you want me to put the episode? The full
This even says Pokemon fusions that are canon in the series. It's just that's the only picture of it I've seen. Like if there's a Venus
Bro.
Toys, like why am I only seeing one dude?
I'm gonna.
Is
show
this
you
Brout's
the-
final evolution? Could be.
It is just the one picture. This is the
Dude,
least
that was
convincing
like-
thing ever.
I think it might have been a banned episode, too, because like I think that had like something about like
Oh, was it the one that could like trigger epilepsy? Because whatever
was
episode
Porygon.
that
No,
is, I've
that's
never
Porygon.
seen.
That's Porygon.
I saw that
okay.
episode, bro. I'm surprised I'm still here.
Is it
Yo,
bad?
remember? Oh, wait, Tilly. You just reminded me of something, and I legitimately almost did not bring this up. So thank you very much. Guys, Pokemon creepypastas.
Oh my
What is
God.
your favorite? What is
I
your
used
know a
to
single
watch, dude. I used to watch so many of them. Like we would. Wait, is there like? Can I just look up like Pokemon creepypasta? Because if I look
Yo.
at a list, they will all come back to me. But I
Alright,
would
you
watch
do that.
a
I'll say
lot of
one.
them.
I'll say my favorite one, the Lavender Town Syndrome. That was my favorite. That was pretty peak. Like basically, I don't know. Apparently, if you just like listen to the Lavender Town music for X amount of time, like I don't know, it just drives you to kill yourself or something like that.
I'm not kidding. That one actually like poisoned my young brain. I avoided Lavender Town.
Like, but like, yeah, it was so eerie. There was something about that. When I was a kid playing, I would when I entered that town, I would lower the volume on my Game Boy and just walk around the town. It was that like crazy. It's like that shit had me shitting bricks. I ain't gonna cap.
Liked it. I liked the music.
Yo,
Thought it was
you're
good.
Like, you love Metallica? No, I'm kidding.
I mean, Metallica's pretty good, I guess.
Yeah, yeah.
Not like a mega fan.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there was this one with gold and silver. Like you're also in Lavender Town, but you go into floors and it's kind of crazy. Oh, Buried Alive. You know that one?
Yeah. Dude, I think my brain blocked out most of these though.
I don't know. I remember listening to Pokemon Creepypasta, but it's been so long, I don't really like remember
I think the
any
thing
of
that
these.
actually frightened me the most, bro, was every time I'd be watching like the creepypastas in my recommended there. I don't know why this fucking. I was like I have dementia or something. That's not what I have, but that's not even relevant. Anyways, there was like a Jigglypuff with like its eyes bleeding as like someone's YouTube thumbnail, and it would be recommended next to every single video. And it like wasn't actually scary, but I'm like, dude, this thing keeps fucking staring at me while I'm trying to watch my damn Pokemon creepypastas. That's like what I remember the most from them. Was that damn Jigglypuff thumbnail.
At least it's not the 1-star card art.
What else was I gonna say?
Why are you sitting in the dark, Ericko?
I just
It's relaxing.
for anybody that knows, I did. I'm not gonna explain it, but it's 26.3, and let's just say that workout was one of the worst things. Just even the elite people apparently never finish this workout because it's that hard. And let's just say I'm experiencing a lot of pain while sitting in this chair. If you guys want to search it up, yeah, that's what I did.
He was doing burpees.
Burpees, power cleans, burpees again, and then
I don't know.
thrusters.
I just remember you sending me the list, and like every other exercise was burpees. I was like, why is there so much burpee?
Oh, dude, not Pokemon creepypasta, but you know what? Like scary internet thing gave me like actual psychosis for a couple weeks. Was the I Feel Fantastic doll, dude. I don't know if you've seen it or you remember it, but it was that dude just it's like a really like it's weirdly lit. It's got like the life-size human doll just standing there in the weirdly lit house and it's singing. Do you any of you remember that shit?
Think so.
Dude, the people who are just here to listen to us talk about Pokemon Pocket are gonna fucking hate this episode. They're gonna
I've been
dislike
waiting,
it.
bro. So
What else are they doing? No one's playing the damn game.
I know.
Yo, Sakura, when did you appear?
What do you mean?
He like teleported, and then I look up and he's like sitting there with a cheesy ass smile. He's like, "Yeah, guys."
No, I don't. Yeah, I dodge those creepypasta shit, bro.
I
I'm too
can't
much
believe
of a
none of
pussy.
you knew that. Well, anyone in the comments will remember it. Anyways, for like 2 weeks, every time I closed my eyes, I saw it. And it was like I couldn't sleep for legit 2 weeks. I was not sleeping. It gave me fucking psychosis. And then it went away. But still, that kind of gave me a fear of like looking into people's houses at night. Like if you walk by someone's house at night and like the lights are on, like you can see through the windows very clearly. I hate doing that because I'm like, if I see some like freaky shit in there, bro, I don't know. It scares me.
So you used to do
I
that
can't
before
do it.
this, though.
Huh?
So did you used to do that before this?
Okay, well, I used to walk around like town at night and you see into people's houses. Now I don't.
Are you a
I don't want to see some
degenerate?
shit. No, I'm actually like very normal now.
He says with his
Well, I was
mustache.
actually like for this for this
When I
month.
say, okay, I won't go into the Yeah. So, let's talk about Pocket, I guess, because
Why? All right, go ahead.
let's
You
talk
mean he's a
about
point.
Spider-Man. How do you guys feel about Spider-Man, the Tilly cook that
The Tilly.
Seku stole?
That is not Tilly, bro. That was the
Hold
cheese
on.
code, bro.
I stole that shit. And
Yeah.
I said I stole that shit, so don't anybody get twisted.
The dude was actually in my chat, bro. So shout out the cheese. Base name, by the way.
Jeez.
I felt bad though because I gave credit to like the first guy I saw playing the list, and then someone in the comments was like, "Actually, it was this I like cheese dude." I'm like, "Dude, you just can't."
You can never win.
Oh, you have
know.
amends today, and you could fix it. Go ahead, Tilly. Give cheese the praise.
W cheese.
Yo, I hate that deck. I'm not gonna lie. I
Oh.
can't. So if I thought I hated fucking that cook that Jimbo played for like 3 years, that Greninja Oricorio without a Kangaskhan, I
Oh,
cannot
the
do that
Zera?
70. I can't.
Yeah.
Yeah, with the Zera, I can't do that with the Spider and.
Oh no, this one's
whatever
even
you
better
do.
because most of the time you're hitting for fucking 20 damage instead of 50.
I hate sitting there and like being in a grind game dealing minuscule damage every turn and praying that they get para hats. I can't do that.
What do you mean?
Honestly,
praying, bro? It's
you just
guaranteed.
use your wills and your Galvantulas, and honestly, most of
Yeah,
the time
let me
it's a
just draw my
guaranteed
outs.
paralyze.
Let me
You-
draw that out.
I generally think.
Well,
in,
you
like,
always
20
have it. It's half
games-
the fucking deck.
In 20 games, I think I might have landed like 5 tells with the deck, bro. In 20 games, like the deck just does not land tells. Like if you're playing that deck and losing a majority, like it just might be a skill issue. It is probably the hardest deck to ever pilot in Pokemon Pocket history. Anybody playing
hold up.
Galvantula, bro? Galvantula gang, bro.
It does.
Is it
It does
better-
feel very easy to misplay with that deck. I'm gonna be honest.
Is it better than Ice Pop flips?
When I'm playing it, 100%.
Yeah.
Because my ice pop does not be doing what that deck does. Dude, if my lucky ice pops were the same percentage of heads as my either Joltix or Dunsparce is better, by the way. Fuck Igglybuff or whatever the hell it's called, Igglybuff. But if my lucky ice pop was landing heads like that, I think I'd be number 1. I would never lose a game.
Mhm.
Like, that's all I'm gonna say. Best deck, dude. Paralyze is ethical. Fucking Sleep Swablu is still cringe. Paralyze though, that's the real shit.
I loaded up one single game with it in ranked, and I immediately hit Donphan EX playing Lyra. Like,
What are
so
you
I
in?
don't know if you can tell, I'm still in Ultra Ball.
What? Yeah, like Ultra Ball 2 or what?
I've played maybe 10 games. No, Ultra Ball 4. I've
you're
been
doing something
fighting.
special.
I've been fighting to stay in Ultra Ball 4 actually, because I'm loading up bullshit. I'm queuing into with dog shit poop.
Dude,
You're
I'm
retired anyways,
queuing.
doesn't
I'm
matter.
in very.
Yeah,
I'm
man.
barely right now. Barely top 10k because I crashed out the other day and just like didn't play. But man, I'm playing. I'm queuing with this Galvantula deck, man. I'm queuing into fucking Comfy. I'm queuing into people running PCL in their Swablu deck. I'm like, how? Why are you countering this deck? Like, piss me off.
Well,
I queued into fucking Mega Absol, not Mega. Well, I guess it's Mega Absol. It was a Mega Absol that used it, but I queued into Hydreigon running PCL. That one with the PCL. I'm like, what are you guys doing?
Yeah. I feel like that has happened my entire life with Pocket, where I will be playing a rogue deck that like on paper can actually beat like some of the top decks, but you just get caught in the crossfire of people playing like worse versions of decks or their own rogue decks that don't actually beat anything except for
Your rogue
other
deck.
rogue decks trying to counter the actual decks. Like me
Yeah.
running into Donphan with a Lyra. That's beating fucking nothing.
Yeah.
But it definitely will beat a Galvantula deck. Like it's the curse, dude. It happens. It happens.
It does happen, man. It's unfortunate.
Dude, I've been like farming top 2K if I don't
Yeah,
know
because
what you
you're not
guys are
in the
having trouble
trenches
with,
like
bro.
me. Like top 10K, dude. There's only 10K people in Master Ball right now. What do you mean?
No, it's actually
So-
dude, it's actually the same thing as like a fight. It's like fighting games, dude. Like the top 5,000, the top 1,000 is actually way easier to play in. It's like fighting games. When you play against someone who like you can condition, you know what to do. But if you're fighting against some random ass guy who does not give a fucking shit, they're just gonna keep like whatever they do, they don't care, bro. They're just gonna do what they want to do. So it's like fucking unranked, dude. They might lose Donphan 10 games in a row. Fuck it, they're still queuing Donphan, bro. It's like, Donphan's based though. I think Donphan's actually a decent deck,
I know. Actually,
in
like
that
I'm
rank.
talking about it, and I might kind of want to play some Donphan. I might actually open up the app.
I got
Mega
that.
Blastoise, bro.
I got that rainbow.
Hold on, bro. Sekiro Cook. I've been thinking in my mind. I'm like, low key, bro. Double Meowth, a Venusaur. Might be a cook.
No.
I do want to play some Venusaur too. By the way, Full Arts.
Oh, that's
the Full Art
another one
Venusaur
I
is
lost,
way better
too.
than the Rainbow. I kind of want to play some Venusaur too, dude.
They're both
Venusaur
good.
and Donphan.
If you
I
play
was
that
just
Meowth
thinking-
version, bro, just shout me up. You
I
know?
was just thinking something similar where maybe. No, I had that idea with Venusaur. Maybe it wasn't Meowth, but it might have been another Pokemon where like, wait, what if we just like give ourselves a second and guaranteed get into the Ivysaur? Because what's touching it right now? I mean, I guess.
No,
Eh,
but
Suicune
Poncho on
got-
it.
Yeah, I don't know. Seems invincible. Meowth Venusaur. Ooh.
Yeah, I was like thinking about that dude like 2 days ago, and I'm like, low key, kind of a cook. But I haven't played it
The
myself yet.
Ponch? Yeah, with the Paunchy. I mean, like,
Because you either have the Ivysaur super fast, or you just hide behind a Meowth.
wow, you're a G. If you need to pivot into the Meowth. Wow.
You're
Wow, we
still a
might have done
Venusaur.
something here today. We might have done something here today. Yeah, like the only thing to worry. I mean, there's not. I guess there are some decks playing Greninja at this point. Absol. But not Suicune, which is kind of the more concerning thing because that guy
Well, they have
can
Shin
set it
Pao.
up really fast. But even that doesn't matter. Yeah, I know, but I'm feeling like we're playing Poncho.
It
right?
actually, I
Yeah.
feel like that feels bad. I feel like Suicune Chen Pao feels bad into Venusaur if they get it online quick, you know.
Well, of course. Suicune is always.
Yeah. No, I've played the matchup. I've lost to a Venusaur.
Dude, I actually lost to.
Oh, okay. Were you saying it's bad for Venusaur or it's bad for Chen Pao?
It's bad for Chen Pao.
Okay.
Yeah.
yeah.
I think the biggest thing would be that there's not a whole lot of Hydreigon going around. That was kind of the problem with Venusaur's problem was actually with literally every single deck that was not.
Altaria is still there.
Altaria
which-
is yeah. I know that one's in it, but maybe not with Meowth.
Exactly.
And is there anything else we can do to help the 4 energy thing? While there's a Meowth.
I mean, you could
inactive?
technically run like a Pichu in there too, but
Nah, it's too much. Now we're talking crazy. You just gonna need to flip good with the Meowth, I guess.
how
Look
we
at
feeling
fucking
about this
Eric
meta,
right
though,
now.
Yeah, he's dying, bro. I'll transition to him, bro. I got you,
He's
bro. How we
actually-
feeling
Yo,
about the
I'm
meta?
wearing my protective poncho. Leave me alone. This is what this means.
I'm gonna go first
Oh.
because I'm the only positive guy here. I think this season's actually good. I'm having a fun time playing the game. Paldean Wonders is honestly super based. Hydreigon is falling
Give it a
off.
couple days. The Galvantula deck's not gonna work as well for you.
No, but like just the fact
Gonna
that one
start
Hydreigon is less represented. We have 3 new decks technically. I mean, 2 of them are Belly Bolt. We also have Jin Pao. You see Ninetales a lot, bro. I've been seeing a Ninetales a lot. Apparently, Melmetal is being a thing in top 100. So Paldean Wonders really just like open up like a bunch of new cards. Like the fact I think Suicune Gren, while I do think it was fine, it still gatekeeped a lot of decks, and with that deck gone, a lot of decks can come back. I think Altaria is still a gatekeeper deck, but like decks can't, I mean, like we're seeing way more meta diversity than we've ever seen in the entirety of year 2. Besides like the first month of Mega Rising, which don't even fucking count, bro. Rank didn't even exist for a whole month.
You
know.
think
So,
so,
like-
dude? I still think there's like 3,
Oh,
maybe 4 real decks you can play, and the rest are all like you're actively trolling.
Well, it's
Like,
either
they're
you
not
play the
ad-
consistent. You play the consistent decks, or you play the decks that cheese, like the Galvantulas or the Ninetales. Like it's just the whole game now. It's like it's either you have a consistent strategy with a little cheese, or your whole deck's a gimmick, and if you get the gimmick off, you win.
Yeah.
which like I don't give a fuck. Like I'm over here like I got Swablu for 4 months. I think at this point, or what, 3.5 months or something. I'm over here paralyzed, and people have done spars. I'm having the time of my life. I think my opponents, bro, in the last 20 games, maybe they attacked me 6 times combined. Like
I have 2 questions. 2 questions I want to pose to the pod here. One, has anybody actually looked at the data to figure out why exactly Suigren is removed from the meta? It seems like it just kind of happened. What pushed it out? Was Baxcalibur actually is what pushed it out?
Yeah, it was a terrible match. Apparently, I didn't play it myself, but
okay, that makes sense. No, that makes sense. I kind of figured that was what it was, but
Belly Bolt also fucking.
Oh yeah, that I mean yeah, that
that shit. That Belly Bolt dude just looked at speaker and said, "Fuck out of here, Brett." Just straight.
Okay, all right, this makes sense. Second question. I know we were talking a little bit earlier about like not on the pod, like in Discord chat. We were talking about the possibility of igglybuff over Dunsparce in the para deck. How do we feel about that?
I was actually thinking about this a little bit more. I wasn't even thinking about igglybuff just being sleep. First off, sleep is a very cringe mechanic. You never catch me playing that card in the deck. Very unethical. Dunsparce though, the 20 damage, like generally, like okay, like being serious though. I think the 20 damage is very impactful. I understand like the
okay after playing the deck a little bit. Here's my thoughts. 20 damage over 10 is a big deal. The 50 HP over 30 is a big deal. Like if you're hitting into like rocky helmets or poison barbs, that's like an extra turn that you get to like paralyze them.
You also can't
another big deal. Sure. Yeah, that was the other thing. You can use will with it. You can't use will with igglybuff, which just makes it like more. It just makes the deck more gamba.
Yeah, there are quite a few turns where you do need to guarantee with specifically your Dunsparce attack.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of. I can understand it, but I generally like Dunsparce has been. I think Dunsparce has been my MVP. Like, dude, you guys. If you guys want to see the most crazy coin flips, bro, I gotta just recommend the video that I posted on Vantula.
Yup, watch the video I posted. ErickoTCG.
Mine was in rank, bro. Mine was in rank.
All right.
Watch both of them, but mine died.
I didn't post a video yet, but if I do, watch mine instead. Yep.
Dude, my shit, bro.
I'm not gonna post a fucking video, dude.
Please. Just get it to 1K. That's all I'm asking.
I tried to record Arceus Carnivine yesterday.
Let that shit go, bro. You would record one of those shits every season.
Bro, I played one game, went first against the Suicune Baxcalibur. It just while recording said out loud, I'm like, how the fuck do I ever get enough energy in play? Yeah, this deck's shit, and then stopped recording and went back to playing Pokopia.
Greatest game ever, by the way. Can we just we gotta agree with that? Like that game is straight peak.
Maybe spoilers, skip ahead 10 seconds, double click the thing, but I got a Charizard, dude, like an hour ago. I didn't even know you could get that.
I feel like me and Jimbo are on the same boat when it comes to this game, but this is why we're giving away the game.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Like I don't get how you don't like it, dude. You guys are just like.
I actually like it. I just don't think I have enough time to play it.
Exactly.
I'm just too busy to play that game.
Ericko, you don't fuck with that shit, bro.
Giving up a lot of.
Lie.
That's why no one has seen a you.
Come at me. I'll show you my Pikachu right now.
I'm just fucking around, bro.
I'll show you. Yo, my Switch fucking crashed, bro.
Bro pulls up a YouTube video.
It's not even turning on. Hey, yo, I'm in my hut. Fuck you.
Oh hell no, bro! Still got a leaf den, huh?
Yeah,
he's
brokey.
Oh shit.
Yo, I live a minimal lifestyle. You're like,
dude, Ericko the minimalist. Wow.
I don't even think Jimbo got a house.
I have a leaf den.
Bro, my Pokemon Center is fucking lit.
I have a Pokemon Center too.
Yeah, see, Jimbo, you or not Jimbo, but you can tell they're fake fans, bro. They're just saying bullshit. Like
my Squirtle is out here with a
dude. I met Kyogre. I was having fun. I've only played 5 hours so far. Okay, I'm only 5 hours in.
I'm gonna go check my
any of
hours.
you guys are doing is making me laugh. But Sag, dude, did you watch the video I sent of the guy who ate the whole Little Caesars pizza?
No,
Yo,
wait,
that's
what?
you,
Did you
bro.
watch
That is you.
I didn't see that. No.
I'm just thinking
Were
about
you
it right
spying
now
on
for some
Sekiro?
reason.
Were you recording
That
Sekiro
literally
and then
was
sending him
it.
videos?
It's crazy how him it is, dude. It's in the
Oh wait, we
general.
talking about that fucking huge guy?
Yeah.
Slapping
No.
his belly in the bed, dude.
You guys fucking added me twice in that. I didn't like. I'm not gonna deal with this. I'm playing Pokopia.
Had to. God, that shit was heat.
Yo, while we're still in this little like topic, what do you call it? Yo, Sekiro, I hate you. I'm listening to all those little beeps, even though what do you call it? Even though the viewers cannot hear, I'm here. And then once you start this game, I'm gonna start hearing this annoying ass music.
I don't even know you can hear it. I don't have it. Like I have it muted. Dude.
I don't know, but I hear you at 4K. But it is what it is. But what I was saying, when it comes to Pokemon Pocket, like, you know, I'm not complaining too much. The meta is fine. What do you call it? I was in top 100 for the majority, so I'm chilling. But still, I took advantage of the fact that, you know, people want to start playing new decks, and I just went in with Altaria Gorgeist, and that deck was just so supreme in the beginning, and it's still
That's the best deck right now.
shits on every deck. So I took advantage and just kept playing it, and yeah, we're out here in top 100 chilling. And fuck Sylar, he beat me. Nah, Sylar's the homie. But,
Love
that's pretty
Sylar, man.
We matched online. It's funny. Let's see if he even gets to this part of the episode.
Oh, he
That'd
always
be
watches. He's a big fan.
hilarious. Yeah, nah. Sylar's the goat.
He is. I've just been copying whatever. I'm like, whenever I see that he's updated his Sweebacks
Yo, facts.
list, I'm right. All right, let me change mine real quick. Like I copy
We're-
that shit every
We're looking
time.
at the Sylar.
Yeah.
If
Yeah,
you ever
if anybody watching is wondering what the best Sweebacks list is, just go to Limitless and see whatever tournament Siler entered most recently with it. Copy that
Or just go
list.
to his Twitter, bro.
Or go to his Twitter.
see,
Sylar
promo.
33. You could probably just go to my account and then find me retweeting one of his. So if you really want to find it.
See a Mason, 33. Hello.
Yeah, I don't know, man. He's
I'm kidding.
whatever he wants to
What
do.
am I supposed to do in this game?
Exactly. That's how you know he doesn't play it, bro. Like he's a fake. He's like, oh, dude,
Yo,
Pokopia for the
fuck
culture,
you.
bro. Nah, you guys are
Fuck
fake. Me and Tilly are
you.
in the mines, dude, waiting
Mhm.
fucking 50 hours for something to smelt. I don't know if
Listen,
you do. I don't know if you had to do
If
that.
I show you
Bro.
a fucking
Yeah,
Steelix right now, would you shut the fuck up?
That's not hard. That's
Let's
not hard to
make a
get.
bet.
I made
That's not hard
some.
to get,
I
though.
made,
If I
I made
show
a
you
little
a
bit of
Steelix,
copper.
That's not that.
the
That's not that hard.
lava, just fucking shake my hand. $10. Put
I'm not
20
putting 10
bucks on
bucks.
that.
I'm not giving you shit.
What?
Because you're all. I can show you that shit in 0.5 seconds.
I'm
do you
not
got?
shit.
A
said-
Steelix?
Aye, don't slander me.
I want
I'm
a
not
Steelix.
No, dude, but I do gotta say though, bro. So I was gonna go to sleep. It was like 10 p.m. I'm like, okay, yeah, look, you need to get these materials for the Pokemon Center, so like I actually could do that in before having to wait a whole another day.
Yep.
I put them. I had 2 furnaces. I put the materials in at 10. They did not smell it, dude, to the amount I needed until like 12:30 p.m.
Damn.
They take way too long.
Damn. I haven't even looked at that. I set up like the Pokemon Center's ready to go, or like I bought the kit. I didn't even look
Yeah.
at the materials.
You
'cause
need
it's
like 25 iron, 25 copper, and like the ores take fucking years. I don't know if it was like a
Dude.
special tech, if like different fire types smelt them faster. But that Magmar was not working overtime, bro.
I
He was.
thought I was. Oh, I thought I was done with the copper. So I like it's in a chest somewhere, man. I don't know where it is. I just dumped it.
Greatest game of all time, though, like Loki. And so we get wins and waves, please, and champions. And so, like
wait, yo,
microtransactions.
winning waves, because that game actually like leaked a while ago, and I remember during the leaks they said that they were like experimenting with a new battle system. It seemed. I don't know. Do you remember this? Any of this ring a bell to you?
Yeah, but the thing is, I'm just gonna mention this right now. This is This is why champions exist, because they're trying to make these games more like Arceus and Legend ZA, and they want to change the gameplay, and I feel like that's what they're gonna move towards long term, while having Pokemon Champions. So you play their games and you transfer the Pokemon into Champions to play like you would any. So that's gonna be, I feel like, the new formula, instead of let's make a new main game and a ZA, you know, or Legends game. So Winds and Waves is gonna be the first, I believe.
I really like regular Pokemon, like turn-based, you know, battling. It's one of the most fun parts of the game. Besides, I mean, it's like, I guess there's only two parts of the game, like catch the Pokemon and then battle, right? Like that's kind of it. And I enjoy both of those quite a bit. So I don't need like everything in one of those games to be those battles. Kind of like how Arceus did it, where like every once in a while you would do like a regular Pokemon battle. But just like if they do it more, because Arceus had like, I don't know, like one real Pokemon battle.
They had like
and that was
two.
at the very end of the game. I can't even remember what the other
They
one
had
was.
the ninja, and then they had the dude who had Giratina, whatever his name was. That's the only two I remember, at least.
I'm probably gonna out
Volo
myself.
in the
I
general or
did
whatever.
never beat the game.
I don't know. Arceus was peak. I think Arceus is way better than CA personally, but
I
yeah,
still
I'm
hate
saying with
ZA.
Tilly, man. I need the old battle system. I like the new one for ZA is. It's not bad, but I'm not gonna lie, bro. I really
It's
don't give a shit
bad,
about it.
dude. I prefer
Yo,
the
for the
old.
The OG
people
battle
in
mechanic,
here-
though,
Yeah.
like, please.
For the people watching, that played these two games, Final Fantasy X, right? Everybody fell in love with this turn-based RPG, and then when Final Fantasy X2 came out, and then we had the real-life turn-based battle, and it just like it wasn't the same.
Wait,
So, only some people will catch this reference,
Bro.
but that's what it kind of feels like that Pokemon's doing.
no, I got some base shit to say too, bro. Paper Mario did the
Yes,
same
yes.
fucking thing.
Yes,
Paper Mario did the same damn thing, man.
it's a slanderous move.
Yeah,
And you know
I
what?
don't know.
Yeah, dude. I don't know why they. I don't know.
Just keep that battle system for Legends games, and I'm fine with that.
Innovate. We have
But
to
no, dude, that's why
innovate.
they have the Legends game. They could do whatever they want in the Legends game.
Bro.
Go ahead. The main games, dude, I generally will not enjoy them as much if they do not have the OG battle mechanic.
Exactly.
That is
like,
a big
ZA
part of the
was
game.
cool, but well,
Dude,
that's
ZA,
why
there's
Champions
no-
is out.
There's no thought
That's
process,
what
bro.
changed.
You literally just spam all the buttons on ZA. I'm gonna be real. At least that's what I did. I literally didn't have a single coherent thought anytime I was playing that game. I was just like, okay, this move's ready, click. This move's ready, click. This move's ready, click. Like you just
Yeah,
like, there's no
and they
thought
had
process.
a burner. Every move had like a time limit based
Yeah.
on how strong it was. I hate that.
Yeah, I don't enjoy it. Loki, it literally, it's just not. Dude, the whole fucking ranked in that game, like Loki, how the fuck does EA have constant rank? But Pokemon Pocket does it, bro. What the hell? Nothing I'm thinking about it, but I'm not gonna go into that. I'm not gonna go into that, bro. What?
Yo, you're gonna have so many people coming after you.
I'm not saying they shouldn't have. I'm just saying how the fuck does they like? I don't. You know what? I don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
dude.
yeah,
That shit doesn't even
yeah.
exist. Nobody fucking plays that game anymore for ranked. I actually had to load up because I didn't play it for like 5 seasons to get one of the chestnut mega. I fucking spent 20 minutes trying to find a match. So I don't know.
I'm gonna Google. I'm not gonna Google, but I'm gonna browse to see how many people are playing Pokemon ZA right now. Pokemon Pocket on Twitch right now. 123 viewers.
Whoa.
Pokopia.
That is so bad. Holy shit.
Pokopia right now.
I'm gonna say 50K.
25,000.
Oh.
25K views. That's insane.
Yeah, that's really
Yo.
bad, man.
Why would
The
you?
actual
Why would you
Pokemon-
watch
the actual
someone playing
Pokemon
Pokopia
TCG.
instead of playing
Hold
it
on.
yourself?
Pokemon TCG, right? Just regular TCG has a 1.5K.
Okay,
What
now
are they-
that is really bad because that game has always been like, wow, this is a really like for
Most of these
how
people's are card rippers.
Nah, wait. Hold on. Actually, no. Now I want to compare this. Let me compare it to Pokemon Trading Card Game Live. If there are actually more people watching Trading Card Game Live,
Yeah. Or no, but answer Jimbo's question. Why would you watch something like Pokopia? Perfect background. You're not watching for the gameplay. You're literally just putting in the background and just kind of watching. Like you're kind of like listening.
Go
while you're doing something
has
else.
340 viewers right now.
okay, Pocket does not have more live viewers than the Trading Card Game Live, but that's because like the biggest guy isn't streaming right now. Probably when he goes streaming, he's bigger than the entire Pocket category every single time.
Dude, I had more viewers on YouTube today than the whole fucking Twitch category right now because I peaked at like 210.
Yo,
Yeah.
Pokemon Black version has 157 viewers right now.
Base.
Pokemon Emerald has 1K. Platinum has 172, and Fire Red has 2.9K.
That should have a good amount with the
Yeah, I mean, it
re-release.
just came out. It was having like 20K like when it first came out, so I mean that's to be expected. I mean, it's probably just a bunch of shiny hunters.
ZA has 734 people.
That's actually surprising. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't expect it to have that much. But I guess people were either shiny hunting. I don't know. My fault.
No, you're
To
good.
be fair, there's somebody with that tag and they're playing Pokemon like I don't know what Pokemon, but it's either Emerald or Leaf Green Fire Red.
I think Pokemon as a franchise though is just a bad stream game. Like, besides like Nuzlocke and shit, I don't know. What would you even watch? I guess when Champions comes out, that's kind of like
That's gonna take the cake. That's
Yeah.
gonna take the cake.
yeah.
Like if I type Pokemon, let me see. Pokemon TCG Pocket. And on YouTube, I just want to see live right now. Who do we have live?
All right. So TLDR, Ericko, Jimbo, and Tilly are quitting Pocket. So everybody sub to me.
Yo, fuck you.
The hell?
And Mena's the only one streaming Pocket right now with viewers. Actually, he has 3 viewers right now. Maybe he just started. Yeah,
He just started. It's 10 p.m.
But like, yeah, he's gonna go up pretty high. So, yeah, he's
I'm
probably gonna be in a good position too. But yeah, YouTube basically nobody's streaming Pocket at this moment.
Maybe they just don't have the categories on. I never put the category on.
I put the category up. What?
I
Never.
actually don't put it on either.
I put it on.
Why?
I just forget to.
Yep.
Because I don't think it defaults on OBS. I think you actually have to like go
No.
to
You have to
Yeah,
you have
when
to
you have to
set it
dual
every
stream.
time you go live. It's so annoying.
Yeah.
But you have to set your monetization also, or at least I do every time I go live. So I'm doing it
Yeah, me
anyways.
too.
I've been getting 150, 200 people, bro. So I don't think I need it. So I don't think like fuck it.
Big man over here doesn't
Of course,
need it.
bro. No. Well, dude, all fucking 200 of Tilly's viewers are just watching me because he's not gonna go live. So
Hell no, dude. Absolutely not.
no, they are, dude. Dude, for a whole 30 minutes, everybody was asking where the fuck Tilly at.
Dude, I'm going.
I mean,
This
like,
is.
I'm not gonna stream. Like you're telling me I have to sit in front of a camera for 2 hours, and I'm not allowed to throw my phone. I'm not allowed to like bite my mouse. Like I can't do it.
This is why
can't
Tilly
do
is
it.
quitting the game, chat.
Tilly quits Pokemon Pocket? Question mark. Perfect title.
That's
I'm
gonna
on
be the
sabbatical.
thumbnail.
Can't you wait till I actually quit?
That's gonna be the thumbnail.
Can't you wait till I make it
Wait,
official?
Wait. That's gonna be the thumbnail with Mewtwo full art or whatever.
You can only do that if the thumbnail is Pukamiku being shot with an AK-47.
And also put like a
That's-
mustache on the Pukamiku, please.
What is your deal?
I love
What's
the
your
mustache.
problem, boy? I will come down to that city. I've always wanted to go to New York City to see the rats only. That's the only part of it I care about.
Yo,
is that you
the
guys just got
cat's
rat
eye
The
Rats.
easiest. The
Cat's eye
problem is the easiest way to see rats is in the subway, which you're scared of. So
Oh. Not.
Yeah,
Whoa.
you're in a dilemma.
This is just the Rage Bait Tilly episode. I see.
Yeah, we are kind of rage baiting you.
right,
Fucked
buddy. Right, bud.
I want to see the rat
Yeah.
carry the whole piece of pizza.
You can see that.
Oh,
Dude,
that's
you know
second
what's
with
sick
a
is the
little Caesar
squirrels
box.
too, which are basically just like rats that have fluffy ass
Yes.
tails.
I know.
Dude,
I live in America.
I've seen I've walked up to a rat, just not a rat, like a squirrel, just with the whole slice of pizza, just eating
The
that shit.
squirrels eat the pizza too.
Yeah. I walked up to it, and the squirrel was
Wow.
not scared of me at all. Like I walked right, I could have taken the pizza out of its hand if I wanted. He was just chilling there. Like I don't
My
know.
Space.
my neighborhood squirrels do not. No, never.
They're Canadian.
Some of them are. Yeah, we got black squirrels.
Well, what does
That's
that
real. Like the squirrels are black. Like they're laying black fur. What do you mean?
We got some.
It's
too.
real.
It
It's
sounds
like-
crazy to you because you're not from my town. You're not
just
from
never seen
my
one, bro.
hood.
It's like a polar bear and a grizzly bear.
I actually had I had an albino squirrel, bro. That actually my coworker.
Yo,
showed
that
me
shit was a
picture.
shiny. You should have caught that shit.
For real.
Yeah, you fucked up.
Well, he showed me a picture, dude, and I apparently got ran over like 2 days later. I felt hella bad, bro. I was like,
2 days
bro.
later.
So was it?
Hey, like, remember that thing I was talking about?
Oh
Bro? Like,
man, dude.
yeah, it was depressing. I was like, look, I was just sitting in the bathroom for like 10 minutes at work. I'm like, damn, bro, life sucks.
I'm fucking dead. So we did talk about Pocket, right? So that's fine.
Yeah, I think
A
we
little.
are.
We basically just talked about Gavantula and a little bit about the meta.
I mean, I said the meta was good, is more diverse. I personally am enjoying the game for a long time, bro. I haven't felt this much joy.
This
I don't
is
know if
the
it's just
most I've
Galvantula.
enjoyed the game in months, and I'm still not enjoying the game.
Yeah, you're kinda coping.
Jimbo
you're
quiz
like-
Pokemon Pocket question mark.
Oh, God.
Yeah, this
First
guy's
3
after
weeks of Mega
everybody.
Rising were good. It's been tough since.
I'm just gonna be real with y'all. I just don't know how many times we could say this game is how it's being treated as dog shit. So that's why I'm not going over the same talking points.
No,
If you
yeah,
guys
I don't
want-
care. Yeah,
Just
I
I'm
don't-
tired.
Look,
I'm
last
tired of
podcast.
it.
I do want to. I want to add something real quick though, bro. So I think the reason that I'm enjoying the game way more than everybody else, we got the official news that not champions, but Pokemon Pocket. We already knew this, like we said in that one episode. They don't give a fuck about this shit competitively, bro. Very obvious the way they've delayed ranked for and they've taken it away, obviously. So my new mindset is they clearly don't want this game to be competitive. So I'm not gonna be a super tryhard sweat. There's games like I will load against like a Meowth Tera, and I've already in my mind I'm like, okay, I lose. I'll play it out, but I'm gonna lose. For me, there's really no point in getting mad anymore, because at the end of the day, like I'm playing Galvantula. Like at the end of the day, I'm memeing that sleep is unethical, Para is ethical. Dude, I'm fucking attacking this guy and he's not playing the game. Like legit, he fucking attacks maybe he attacks once or twice per game, and I'm just fucking winning because I'm landing heads 24/7. That's not competitive. I'm gonna be real. Where Ransane's just been luck, but it feels good because I'm the one doing it. So I've just kind of accepted the mentality
I'm
of
the one doing it.
yeah. So I just accepted the mentality of why the fuck are we treating this game super competitively? Why?
That's
Don't
what
get me wrong.
I've
There can be like tournaments. The grassroots scene has actually been popping off this set. It's actually doing way better than it was last season. That's because we have a healthier meta. The meta is really good. I enjoy the meta, but at the same time, like I'm accepting the fact that there is no reason to get mad because half of my losses I bricked, my opponent had the nuts, I lost to a coin flip. So
Dude.
instead of just getting mad, I'll just fucking okay, it is what it is. I had a game, he held 160 of Lucky Ice Pop. I was like this, I was like looking at it like this, and I'm like okay, and then I just fucking lost, and I just went next. I didn't get mad, I didn't crash out. So for me, I'm treating this game more casually, although I still do the more competitive side. I still go to the top 1,000 ranked. But for me, it's not the end all be all. Like I don't get top 1,000. All right, I didn't play
Yeah.
it. That's all.
I don't know if anyone else is like this, but like this has always been. I've always been like slightly more competitive. Like I just don't. I don't enjoy losing because in my mind, my brain tells me if you lose, it is because you did not play well enough, or like you did, like you just like whatever. So when Pocket is like consistently doing mental terrorism on me by like Lucky Ice Pop Flip, start basic, double Pokeball in hand, but your opponent went first with Chingling. Like when that's happening, it makes me mad every time I lose, even though I know like I couldn't do anything about this. But like still, it gets into my brain stem and annoys me. So like every time I open the app, I get online, I lose like one game in some bullshit way, and I'm like, dude, I don't want to keep going. Like I'm done, man. Let me go play like Pokopia or something where I'm just like chill and relaxed, and I don't have to constantly get, skill diffed by losing by a 20% chance that my opponent hit. But it happens all the time. Like it's just the game is it has too much variance, bro. It has too much variance. It might have always, I don't know.
That's actually a second part. I also am not getting mad this season like I usually would. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I've gotten tilted a lot playing Pokemon Pocket, but I can't get mad because if I have a bad day on ranked, I know I'm ending stream. I'm gonna go play Pokopia for 4 fucking hours and go do some bullshit, fucking nothing, and build one guy a house. So for me, like I don't know. I like the game, bro. Everybody else might hate it, bro, but I think it's in a fine position. I think you just have to accept the bullshit. I've seen so many people be crashing out about coin flips. Fuck it, just join them.
I'm happy. I'm happy for you.
Yep.
I'm happy for you, buddy.
Yeah, I have to go lose to 7 Lucky Ice Pop Flips and then get off my phone and do computer fucking theory homework, dude. So I don't get to go play Pokopia for 4 hours. I have to go fucking like grind some bullshit and fry my brain more. Okay, so it's just miserable.
I'm gonna help you out, dude. You're streaming Pokemon Pocket. You put Pokopia in the top right. You play that shit while you play ranked at the same time.
That's so much work. Look at that cat. Fuck yeah.
That guy's a chud.
Dude, yo, wait, let me get a guinea pig. Let's see how it reacts. Hold up.
Is this Serena the witch?
Let me full screen you.
I want to mug all you guys. Fuck out of here.
Oh, you're gonna bring the dog. Where'd the cat go?
It's just right here. I don't want to like annoy it too long. I want to see if it has any reaction to a Jimbo guinea pig.
Ooh.
Oh, it's about
if anybody knows what game that dolphin is from, bro, I'll give you 10 of Ericko's dollars in the chat in the comments.
I've seen that dolphin. Was it from a DS game?
No.
Is it not Nintendo?
Game. No, it is not.
There was some DS game with a little cute dolphin like that. Maybe it was even just a Kirby game.
Sakaru, how about you keep yourself safe?
Yo,
where's the cat?
I should.
It's licking itself, and it's really hard to get it to stop licking itself. It loves it. It's addicted. Can you jiggle the guinea pig? Can you maybe imagine it was a bell, it just ding 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 ding. It likes movement.
Yo, bro, is that a Pokemon?
Bro,
okay, what name is it?
There's more interesting things than licking
what's the name of this one?
This one is Gary Laser Eyes.
Laser? What? You are a fucking Jimbo.
Jimbo, Loki kind of looks like a Blastoise. Am I tripping? All right. Is that
chat,
a weird realization?
Nah, he looks like a Wartortle.
Yeah, which variant do you want to chill with? Loki, they got similar color scheme.
Yo, your cat looks like he's
That's just pissed off.
Yeah. He looks like
it does not like being picked up. It doesn't like being picked up. But it's a sweetheart. It's headbutting the mic. Here, come on, kitty. Back on my lap.
Anyways, any last topics or?
I think that should be all good, right?
Damn, I thought this was like 2 hours. I'm not gonna cap.
I think we got a solid hour.
It felt longer.
I forgot to hit record.
I'm gonna.
No, I'm just fucking with you.
Wow. But anyways, we're gonna wrap it up here. Thank you guys for coming back. Tilly, Squid, and Pocket. We'll see you next time. Peace.
Sub the second row Pokemon.